Good day and welcome back to the Shaking Family and our weight loss journey on day 21. The rest of the family aren't joining me today. I'm actually filming quite late at night, so they're busy doing other things. So please forgive us for that. I'm going to be the only starry light here tonight. And what I'm going to cover is the scales that we have been using that I've recently purchased when we came onto this journey to try and make our life a little bit easier. So the scales that we bought are all Renpho, R-E-N-P-H-O. I just found them on the web and they were a reasonable price. I think the bathroom scale was about $40. The kitchen scale was I think about $30. And the smart tape measure was also around $30. They're all Renpho products and we are not being sponsored by Renpho. We pay for everything ourselves. So the first thing I'll show you is so what the scale does is it not only weighs your, gives you your weight, but it also gives you a BMI and the difference between this weighing and your next one. It also gives you your BMI, your body fat percentage, your visceral fat, your subcutaneous fat, your free body weight, fat-free body weight, your body water percentage, your skeletal muscle percentage, and your muscle mass, as well as bone mass, protein, BMR, and metabolic age. So it measures a bunch of stuff, and the idea is that you put your feet on the sensors here. It sends a very light electrical pulse through your body and it measures all those things and it reports back to the scale, and it then feeds straight back to the app. So because we are only doing weighing day after tomorrow on Sunday, I'm not going to actually stand on the scale, but I will put something on to show you. You can use multiple users on the scale. So what I did, I just set up a new account for just this demonstration purposes. And, nobody's going to stand on it. I've just got a half bag of smoker pellets here that I'm going to weigh, just so that I've got something reasonably heavy on the scales. So we'll put that onto the scale. So there we go. It's now loaded that weight into the app of 7.2 kilograms, and it's told me that the BMI, because I put some fictitious numbers in there, heights and weights, etc., and it's told me the BMI is 2.4. So I just threw some random numbers in just to show you how it works. It's now saved that in the app. And I'll weigh something lighter again. So save that data. And now it says that was 6.8 kilograms. So there's been the BMI is now 2.3. Now, as well as the scales, we have the smart tape measure. So how that works on the very same app, because they're both Renpho, I switch on to circumference, and now I'll just grab this and measure this bottle circumference. So what we do is we clip the end of it into the scale, into the measure there. Now we tell the app that we want to measure our neck for argument's sake. So we go over there. All we do is we press this button here, which will wind it in and tighten it up, and then we hit the OK button, and now that will feed straight into the app, which says 24.3. So it's already put that in the app, I don't have to worry about it. Now what we found with the old tape measure is that when you use that around you, you can gain or lose a few centimeters because you can stretch it over. With this it can't, it just pulls it tight and that's a new measurement. So you can measure the neck, the shoulders, the bust, the waist, the abdomen, the hip, the biceps left, thigh left and right, calf left and right, and then it'll give you the waist hip ratio, and you can add your own body parts in there if you like. So it's a really comprehensive piece of equipment, as well as you can just change the mode from circumference to linear if you want to just use it as an ordinary tape measure. This I found is going to be more accurate than the manual tape measure, because there's no chance of you squeezing it a little bit to gain a few centimeters or letting it a little bit of a gap to lose a few centimeters. So yeah, that we found quite handy. The other one we got is the Renfro nutrition scale. Now this one is quite an intelligent scale. It again works with an app, but in the app you can actually select what you are weighing. So if you're doing strawberries, you would select strawberries. So we just switch it on, just let it, then we put this down, and if we are putting strawberries in it, it's telling us that's 502 grams. And so if we had selected whatever we're weighing, it would give you how many calories that are at the same time. So calorie counting has become even more easy than just using my MyFitnessPal. And I haven't had much time to play around with this one, so we will just weigh something else again, and that's 392. And again, if we had selected what we are actually weighing, it would give us the calorie count, the protein value, and the total fat. So it's really a smart scale for the kitchen. As I say, we haven't had this one too long, so we haven't had too much of a chance to play around with it on the app, but hopefully that we will get that chance soon. That's about all that I want to cover today. We haven't got too much content today. As I say, I'm here by myself. The girls are off doing something else, so we apologize for that. But what we had tonight for dinner, we didn't actually have time to do lunch as we usually do, so I just had a shake this morning, a shake for lunchtime, and then we did the man burger from the Man Shake recipe book, recipe website. It was really good. I'll put a picture of that one up as well. I took a photograph of it. It was really delicious. It came in at 687 calories for that whole burger. Today we all got our applications and filled them in for the 30-day challenge, which is started on the 31st of January. So hopefully, I know for myself, I will not be able to do 5 push-ups, let alone 1 push-up. So I'm going to have to do these type. Oh yes, 109 subscribers. Thank you so much. It just means so much to us that people are actually following us and watching us, and hopefully we can motivate other people, other families who have this weight problem that we have, to just get in and start and do something, by procrastinating, nothing's going to change. the definition of stupidity is doing the same thing and hoping for different results. And yeah, you've got to change something to get an end result that is different. And we've committed to this. That's why we're doing these videos, to stay accountable and hopefully encourage other people. And we've had some really encouraging comments, so please keep those comments coming and ask us questions, so that we get content to make these videos. And if we don't know what you're wondering about, we don't know how to answer them, and we're not going to give you a lot of BS. If we don't know something, I'll do some research into it, or I'll find out the right answer, or I'll tell you, I just don't know. I don't believe in trying to lead anybody up the garden path. So with that, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, and you'll be notified when we drop the next video. And I greet you and thank you for watching our videos. And from the Shaking family and our weight loss journey, I bid you farewell and good night. Bye.